Welcome back, everybody. Forget spring fever. Despite the warmer weather in recent weeks, many families are bracing for spring sickness. Allergies are already wreaking havoc. Jen Dalton's over there. Wrong with me, and the flu projected to lurk through May. Local families, they're battling allergens and bugs and bacteria just infesting their homes. Garrett Crawford from AdvantaClean is here to explain how we can win that war against the germs. Garrett, thanks for being here this morning. I appreciate it. Little things that maybe we don't think of. Let's start with, how are we bringing germs into our homes?
Well, I mean, that's a good point. We bring in most of the germs into our house.
Yeah.
But then when they're there, we make it worse. We essentially make them grow worse. So one of the main issues is on our shoes.
Yeah.
So most of the germs brought in by our shoes, and just imagine all the places we walk during the day. Public restrooms.
Sure.
90% of that bacteria gets transferred into our carpets.
Yeah.
So make sure if we have kids in the house or those that are immune deficient that we take off the shoes at the door.
So it's not just about not tracking mud around the house because you don't want to get the carpets dirty. It's actually going to keep you healthier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that.
And then also towels. You know, towels are the most common way staph infections are transmitted person to person. So first, make sure to use your own towel. And then beyond that, you know, hang up your towel on a rod or a rack to dry evenly. When you hang it on a hook, the moisture builds up inside and grows bacteria and mold. So, and then two, always wash it maybe 2 to 3 times after the second or third use.
Okay.
You know, they'll just breed mold and bacteria.
I've got teenagers in the house, so usually it's a stack of towels sitting in the corner. You know what I mean? Those get real nasty.
Well, that's the gas from the bacteria. When you smell that musty odor, that's proof that the bacteria is growing.
Okay, that's no good then.
Okay.
You know, you walk into a teenager's room, you know what I'm talking about. All right, we also want to talk about, now this one's interesting, because we're talking about, you know, take your shoes off when you're in your house, that kind of thing, but maybe don't make your bed.
No, because dust mites thrive in moisture-rich environments. Now, they need our dead skin cells, but they also need moisture.
Okay.
So during the night, we sweat and there's moisture, so maybe just keep the bed unmade for 30 minutes, an hour after you get up, and then make it, and just that little bit of moisture reduction will make them maybe not grow as much.
So I've been doing the right thing since I was 8 years old by simply not making my bed. Yep. That is just fantastic. Let's talk about some of the things you brought with you today.
Okay, well, you know, we do mold remediation and water damage restoration. So, you know, moisture is the common denominator for most indoor allergens. Now, but, you know, we do, humidity checks. So you want to make sure you keep your humidity under 60%. Mold, bacteria, dust mites, roaches all thrive in moisture-rich environments. So you want to make sure you keep your moisture low, you know, no standing water, and the humidity below 60%.
Always tough to do in houses now because so many of us use that lower level as a living space anymore, and it's hard to keep those spaces dry.
Basements especially, crawl spaces, attics, condensation's an issue. This is a dust mite bed bug cover, hypoallergenic. This will actually keep dust mites from getting in the mattress, and then once they're already there, keep them from getting out. Dust mite fecal matter is the #1 indoor allergen. Asthma, respiratory illnesses are caused by dust mite fecal matter and roach fecal matter.
I don't mean to make this face, but I hear dust mite fecal matter, and that just sounds gross. All right, let's talk about the plant now. What's the plant doing for me?
Well, this is a snake plant, and there's multiple varieties that will do this, but this is the one that I could just get my hands on. This will actually produce oxygen while you sleep. It's good for the bedroom. It grows larger, and then it actually will filter out dangerous VOCs from the air. You know, we have things that products, carpet, furniture that off-gas, formaldehyde, benzene, xylene. This will actually filter that out. Okay. It's nature's HEPA filter. So.
Never heard of that before. All right. Hey, Garrett Crawford from AdvantaClean. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. It's 9.